Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, greeting to everyone. Assalamu alaikum. In this short video, we will learn how to calculate average values and standard deviation of the respective data. In previous video, we learned how to insert formulas of ratios in the data sheet. This is the data sheet for which you have entered and calculated the respective ratios. For example, these are the two ratios for which you have calculated for each company. And now you are going to calculate the average value of each column. For example, this is the current ratio, and this current ratio is for all the companies and the time periods given in your data sheet. Like you can see, so if you go to the end of the ratio here, let's say we are going to calculate average value and then standard deviation, right? So first of all, let's say we are going to calculate the average value of the current ratio. In this cell before which the last ratio of the last company was given here, you will enter the sign of equal and then formula. If you write here average, so then Excel will let you know that the formula is already built in. Click on it, and then the Excel will ask you the numbers for which you are going to calculate average. So starting from this, go to the upward till the first value, select each value for which you are going to calculate the average value, and then close the bracket. If you look at the formula, so average starting from the BP2 till BP127, enter it. Oh, it is showing an error. And let's see the column. If you see this value, this is the non-numerical value. So for non-numerical value, this is going an error. So if these types of values are given in your data sheets, so there will be a problem in applying the formula. So delete these two values, and then you will see. If I delete this, you will see that the ratio is calculated. Delete this one too. So average value is calculated. Same in this way, if you go in to calculate standard deviation, enter ST, you will see the list of the formulas and standard deviation of the sample, because we are applying the values for a particular sample of the companies from the listed companies. So enter this and he will ask you about the numbers. Again, select the whole series from the start till the end, and then bracket close and then enter. You will see the value is calculated. So average value and standard deviation are calculated. In the same way, you can calculate the average value for the quick ratio and each ratio, right? So let me tell you another thing. If you are going to apply the same formula for other column, so you can simply copy and then paste, and it will calculate the ratio average value for the quick ratio as well. And if you will double click on the standard deviation, you can see that the respective formula has already calculated. So in this way, we can calculate the average value and standard deviation for each ratio, right? So far you have learned how to insert formula for the ratio and then calculate ratios and In this video, you have learned how to calculate average value and standard deviation. The next task is to interpret the average value of the current ratio and standard deviation of the current ratio, average value of the quick ratio and its standard deviation, right? In the upcoming video, we will apply the ratio analysis and will interpret, right? Thank you so much.